Back into the middle, another handle. Retzlaff has to wait. Mopped up by Grenvold, over to O'Donnell. Murillo gets a hand on it, quickly gives it to Durkay. Durkay under pressure from Hardwick, and the ball spills free to the running Essendon players. Long, 60-metre out to Hurd, terrific kick. And Hurd will kick from 30 metres, 35 perhaps. So the exciting James Hurd from 35, 40 metres out, kicks, sits the crowd behind the goals happy. It's a goal, first one to the Bombers. Calls play on and Cockatoo Collins out wide. Sets up Hardwick. Hardwick once again back through the middle, so the Bombers trying to force it through the middle of the ground. 2-on-1 situation here. Ball pushed down. Retzlaff first there. Trying to tap it out to Gilbert. Head-high tackle really should have been played to O'Connor. He quickly kicks it round the body. Fantastic use of the body by Salmon. 20 metres out. Now 10. And a goal. Second to Essendon.
And the Dockers have their problems.
Decides not to go. It's given to Fletcher. Fletcher out wide. Running player is Damien Hardwick. Handballs back to Darcy. Can't control it. Met solidly by Murillo. Does very well though. Gets it running again to Calthorpe. Calthorpe gives it to Somerville. Forced onto his left foot. Now his right foot. Kicks it high. Underneath it. Chisholm. Terrific mark from behind by Hurd. Hurd with the last run. Kicks on quickly. Chips and just misses with the kick. But it ends up with Cockatoo Collins. Walks in and kicks an easy goal.
And it's going to go the way of David Calthorpe. Gets around the man on the mark and he scoots away. In towards half forward. Big pack of players. Kickett was one of them who flew. Callaghan has been in excellent form. Wanganeen is elusive. Very elusive. Kick partly smothered. Cockatoo Collins bursts on the scene. He's going to get a free kick, I think, for being held. Now kicked 18 goals out. And 2 for the day.
And that's not a bad return from a half-forward flanker.
O'Connor to do the ruck work. Gets the hand pass away. Bombers are just starting to flex their muscles, as Malcolm has said. Hardwick has been very, very effective. Their runners are so good when they're going, and they're starting to go as Hurd gives it to Calthorpe up towards the half-forward line. It all started with Mark McCurry, who was very, very busy. Now Denham, who's also busy, threads his way through heavy traffic and kicks a great goal. Bombers 5-1, the Dockers 2-3. Goes up towards half-forward, coming over the pack was McCurry.
From the Essendon goal, Salmon in ruck against Burton. Oh, goes early, does Burton, and gives away the free kick to Salmon. Salmon has Hurd, chips across to that player. Oh, and a great mark, breaks clear. 30 metres out, James Hurd. 6th goal for the Bombers. And back to Denham, right, virtually in the centre of the ground. Yes, the Essendon Brains Trust wasn't very happy about what the Dockers had done. I can't blame them. Big pack of players. Great to Lufat. Lufat kicks and kicks truly. Coming back is Callaghan, caught high, play on Denham, in tight, does very well to Mercedes. Terrific tackle from Leach. Lufat with a quick left foot kick goes forward, and sitting underneath it and taking a very good mark is Mark McCurry. So right on the square, McCurry looking at options, has Cockatoo Collins wide. Cockatoo Collins can go to Somerville, and then it ends up with that player 30 metres out. Will kick from just over 30 metres out. Kicks and kicks truly. Both players misjudged the ball over their heads. Long first back. Norris has got him. Catches the players to ground. Long, fantastic recovery. Great second effort. Terrific kick to McCurry. And McCurry, 65 metres out, wheels around, kicks in long. Player over the back by himself is Cummings. And Scott Cummings takes an easy chest mark. He now waltzes forward, kicks and kicks truly. 9 goals to Essendon. between wing and half forward. He comes round onto his left foot this time, kicks into centre half forward. White sits underneath it and takes the mark, but there is a free kick off the football, and it'll go to Scott Cummins as Madigan shepherded him away from White. His kick won this quarter. Kicks long. It's a beautiful kick. That is a great kick. Sensational goal.
Firstly to Callahan, then comes wide to the big man, Burton. Gives it back towards Allen, who's trying to lift his side. Callahan waits for a moment. Too low for his captain. Opens the door for Long. Long caught Denham unawares. Young eventually gets it clear to Somerville. Somerville tumbles it up towards the half-forward line. Towards full forward. Push towards goal. Suck it up the ground by Hurd. Great goal by James Hurd. This goes to Norrish, who runs through the middle now. What a change has come over this game early in this second half. Wanganeen is going to have to lift. He's been pretty quiet today. That's nicely plucked in by Cummins. Kicked 2 goals in the second quarter, Scott Cummins. Starts with a walk. Long drop punt is a beauty.
Somerville up early. Denham in underneath again. Gets the handball going forward to O'Donnell. O'Donnell under enormous pressure from Callahan. Off the ground. Handball comes out wide to Wanganeen. Wanganeen can run. Kicks to the front of the goal square. Salmon in a one-on-one with O'Reilly. O'Reilly punches it away. Falls to Cummins. Gets back in court. Terrific defence there from the Fremantle players. Off the ground from Hurd. I think it's a goal.
Yep.
It is. So the miracle stuff of James Hurd happens again. 2 off the ground in this quarter.
Play goes on. Luca could have been free kick. Leach is still in the thick of things. This time it drops short to Sean Denham. Been in excellent form all year. Gives it to Calthorpe, who runs it up towards Michael Long. Got to be brought back on the mark, surely. Long plays on quickly. He wants Hurd. Started from behind. Ridley was in front. Stolen by James Hurd. Kicks in towards full forward, and the mark is taken by the big foot. I think he's done it fairly quickly today. He should kick his second. 10 metres out, and he's made no mistake. They lead by 25 as Mark Prince has a bounce on the outer side. McCurry couldn't take it. Sean Denham, what a year he's having. To O'Donnell. May keep it in play. He does. Michael Long, 40 out. Bends it back. Salmon traps it. Loses it. Denham again. And another goal. Sean Denham hasn't missed a game this year.
13 of those came in the first quarter. An excellent start. Tap forward. Wanganeen meets it, reads it well. Kicks it very high. Terrific mark there from McCurry. Gives it off to Young. Young from 50 metres out, right in the goal square. And Paul Salmon stops it dead. Yes, and this will test him. He will run out. He's a runner out on the ground, and just that big stretch. Wouldn't have been no other player on the ground here. There he is, runs out, kicks, and I'd suggest his kick truly. Now caught from behind. Tremendous pressure, good chasing from the Fremantle team. It ends up back with Hardwick, and Hardwick goes in the direction of Barry Young. Barry Young hits the ground running, trying to get away from Chisholm. He does that onto his left foot and chips it into Somerville. Somerville 8 marks, now has a chance to set something up for the Bombers. Goes high, the ball staying down. Hurd from behind, can't grab hold of it, falls to Wanganeen. Wanganeen with a beautiful little chip pass. And Joe Masidi marks 35 metres out. So Joe Masidi with his second kick of the day kicks the first goal of the last quarter for the Bombers. So Burton and Somerville go at it again. Somerville, as he's done so often, gets the tap running their way. Young off the ground, falls to centre half back. McCurry can't grab hold of it, and a stack of players somehow or other ends up back with the Essendon players to O'Donnell. O'Donnell out to Hurd, and Hurd takes a very good mark in front of Todd Ridley. As Denham comes off the ground and Cockatoo Collins back on. Hurd kicks. He's a beautiful kick. Oh, he's a good player. 5 goals to James Hurd.
Socket off the ground. It's high towards Ben Allen. A slippery ball. Difficult one to control. Cockatoo Collins will attempt to do just that. Runs into trouble, but he does control it beautifully. Played by Shea. Off to Michael Long. Wants to spin back onto the left foot. Does so now with a centering kick towards Salmon. Trying to do it with the one hand and fend off O'Reilly with the other. Fletcher steals it. Fletcher goes! Oh, dusted.
To Durkay, gets a bad bounce. Hardwick over the top of it and gets another free kick. He had a number of free kicks today as a young fella. Now kicks out wide. Oh, sorry, back into the centre. Push from Lufat is let to go on. Long knocks it on to Masudi. A great one too. Salmon in front. Really too easy. Stephen O'Reilly couldn't get round. Does take a while, doesn't he? Yeah. So Salmon kicks from 20 metres out and has kicked the Bombers' 20th goal.
And away comes Kickett. He too playing against his old club. Flicked over the back towards McGovern, but it's Wanganeen who intercepts. He does it beautifully. Finishes with Cockatoo Collins from O'Donnell. Down towards the 50 and Mark McCurry. He's kicked 26, but he'll go short. He'll want Salmon. And they argue over it, the Bomber players. Barry Young. From 35 metres. He's broken the ice. Young gets his first and the Bombers sail on 21-7 to 13-9. There's the bounce with Jeff White coming over the top, but it's all over. Victory goes to Essendon in very convincing style. Running out eventual winners by some 48 points. Scotty Waters, well, he's made the long journey east for no return whatsoever.